This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, hello, welcome to the next session on enhancement. And in the last class, we discussed about the finance module. What exactly the finance module and how it will be integrated with the SD and MM, and what is account receivable and what is account payables, and what are the transactions involved in FI. And there are many transactions which we have seen in the last class. Maybe from now onwards, we are going to use the FI things case in the classes. Demo purpose, we are going to use most of the FI transactions. So as part of the enhancements, we have seen the user exits, customer exits, and the baddies and enhancement framework with implicit and explicit enhancement. Today we are going to see uh, the business transaction events. The transaction code is FIBF. FIBF. Okay, here my requirement is requirement. Whenever we park the document, whenever we post the Part2 document, post the Part2 document, whenever we post the Part2 document, need to check the user ID, eligible user, need to check the eligible user, and if eligible, then only post the document. Otherwise, raise error message saying that the user is eligible to post the Part2 document. Post the Part2. So these are FI related transactions, and I showed this in the lab server only /lpx. We go to the lab server. Welcome, 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay. Okay, so this is my requirement case. So we have two concepts. One is the parking document and one is the posting document. So yesterday I have given the transactions. I think the parking document, did I give? Yeah. Yeah, Part2 document is the FBV1 guys. So let me first do the transaction first. FBV1. I'm going to park the document. See, I'm going to create in a document which is which I am going to park it. I don't post it. Document date is the today's date. Okay, today's date, and document type is the SA. Some document type. Okay, if you want to see what are the document types, F8, F4. So you can see what exactly the document types we have. It's a pure FI, and SCI is a GL accounting document. So this document type is the GL accounting document, and company code is the 001. And period, we can give what is the period, is the 12 is the posting period. Okay, and reference, okay, it's for the BTE demo. And guys, there are two posting keys. One is the 40 for the debit entry, positive entry. Suppose I have a GL which I am going to use for the profitability analysis. Yesterday I told. So we'll post the GL accounts and the profits on the GL accounting document. So 40 means I am receiving the money. That's in a positive amount. So this is my amount is 40, and the GL account which I will use this is. So not a GL account of this. So this is the GL account number in our system. Okay, GL account number, because don't use others. There's a configuration required. I configured the this GL account, demo GL account controllers. Okay, first one is the positive amount. I posted the. I'm going to post this amount 40. Enter. So post the amount, guys. Amount is maybe I'm going to receive 1,000 euros. Okay, and next item, guys. If you want to create a next item, here you need to give a next item, guys. So very little logic. If you save it, this will be saved. Suppose if you want to create one more item, so posting and GL account and enter, and my next amount is also 1,000. The second item this is. Okay, if you want to have a third item, and also guys, I have a one item which is a negative item. So negative item, the posting key is 50 and the account is this. Okay, this is my negative amount. Two positive amounts I posted, received amounts, account receivables, that is. So that is 1,000 and 1,000, and 50 is a negative amounts, credit entry. See, if you see the F4, 50 is a credit entry. See, it's a credit entry. Okay, you are going to minus it. Minus, maybe my minus is 999. So this is the one thing. And one more 50 entry I am going to do. This is also maybe 9999. So the balance may be 1,000, 999, 900. 2 is the balance. Save it. See, a accounting document is created. This document number and item is created. So whenever you create an accounting document, definitely, guys, these details will be stored in SE16. So BKPF, very important tables for the um, uh, posting. Where is that the document display? And the document number is, this is the document number. This is the document number. Execute. See, guys, uh, uh, fiscal year, correct. So fiscal year is, see guys, same document number can be available for the multiple fiscal years. So that's why the fiscal year is also very important. That's a key. You must give an 18. Huh? 18. I given 18, huh? Yeah. So now you can see the fiscal year, and also see BTE demo. This is our reference, right? And take this number, guys. Control C. Go to the one more table. Important. This also BS easy. And give the company code. What is the company code we have given? 01, and document number, control C, control V, and fiscal year is 2018, and execute. I think document is created. Item should be there because we have a number of items. 4 items we created. This is my document number. So if you want to display, you can display it. Yes. So this, see, item 1, 2, 3, 4 items we created, right? So 2 items with a positive amount and 2 items with a negative amount. The profit is, I can say, it's in a 2 euros space. That's in a GL account posting. Okay. We can get the profitability analysis by using GL account space. So now you can see that 2, and why it's not giving, I don't know. 500, the fiscal year, maybe the item level, the fiscal year is not good. company code is 1000. What is the company code here? SE16 BSEZ, company code 0001, and the document number is control C. Why? Leading zeros is required now. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is I don't know what is the item table maybe. So control C. So I'm going to do powerful tool guys. See, I don't know what is the table which I would like to see the items for the jail accounts. So I'll go to the ST05 guys. This is the one of the tool. Okay, which will fetch all the details. Activate phase. So ST05, how to find the tables for any transaction. So the most important tool is the activate phase. ST05 is the, did I explain this concept? Yes. No, right? So ST05 activate SQL trace is SQL trace. I activated the SQL trace. Okay, activate the SQL trace. I did an activation. Now, what I am going to do is come back, come back, sorry, come back. I go to the display transaction. Whenever you display, it will fetch all the data from the database tables, right? So what is the table? FB V3 V1 for the to park the document to display V3. See, this is my document 570. So we have given company code, fiscal year, and the document number. When I press enter, it will fetch the data from database tables. Whenever it fetches the data from database table, the SQL trace will track all the database tables which are fetched. See, I fetched it. Immediately, you need to go to the SQL trace. Where is that? And deactivate the trace now, and to display the trace and execute. See guys, it will give all the selects which are done in the backend. So this is the powerful way of finding the database tables guys. No need to see any Google, no need to see any where guys. Now I go to the first, I will find out for the BKPF first. See BKPF, see guys, the second table I guess VBSE is V table, you see VBKPF, VBSEZ, but BSEZ is not there. They are fetching the data from VBSEGS. What is this? I think it's in a view. VBSEGS. VS, VBSEGS. So this is the table, and document number is, I need to give the document number. This is my document number. Source company code 001 and fiscal year 2018. Execute. See guys, the 4 entries which are from the BSEZ table. If you don't see the data in BSEZ for the GL account, it is going to store in the VBSEZ guys. See, documents where Part2 documents will be stored in the VBSEZ tables. Part2 documents will be stored in the VBSEG tables. Okay, F5 we are going to get a lot of things. Okay, BKPF header and VBSEG. This is the guys. Always I say it's headers. Okay, the second one is the item. You can take this in an item table. This is an VBSEG. So like this. So how to find the tables that and all? I would like to give the overview. That's why I have given this. Okay, it's everything you need to find out yourself. But let's go to the my requirement is, so once it is parked, so there is an approval which is required. This is a vendor payments or these things. So if you want to give an approval, we park the document. Once the manager approves, he is going to post the document. So if you want to post the document, VB Yeah, V, FB, VO, VO, V0. Enter C. Post the Part2 document. I'm going to post this Part2 document and save. Whenever you save it, it will post the document case. So document balance. If you want to post, I think it should be in a 2. The 2 also should be in a negative, I think it seems. Place, enter, save. Check not successful. Maybe I will post it. 50 and remaining is 2. Okay. Yeah, amount is 2 and control is. Now the document is we are going to post the document. So the document is posted. So this document is posted in company code 001X. After we post it, maybe this document I can see in the BS Easy. After you post the document, you can see maybe SE16 and BS Easy and company code 2018. Document number is 0001 and this fiscal year is 2018. Maybe after posting it, it will be stored. See guys, it will be after you post it, the document will be posted. Posted document will be stored in the BSEG. Part2 document will be stored in the VBSEGS. Okay. So, but whenever you post it, the Part2 document, okay, that time we need to check that only the eligible user has to post it. The eligible user has to post it. Some other user ID we should not post it. So to do this, maybe I need to find out in a BTE. If I want to find out in a BTE, you need to go to the FI. One thing is here. The second thing is what is the transaction FBV0 to post it. Whenever we post it, and go to the system status to find out the program. Find the program. First finding, you need to find the program first. Please. How to find out the BTE? Okay. First step, find BTE. First step is find the program for T code. How do you find it? You all know guys. Okay, I don't tell this step. You need to tell this step whenever there is a name. Okay, second step, click on the BT program and go with the global find. In the global find, there is a name open underscore F5 underscore perform. Something is there. Open underscore F5 perform or perform underscore open F5. So we'll find first like this open underscore F5. In main program, do the search. Perform. Global find as a word. In see guys, in main program this. Okay, I will go. I forgot that option. Okay, maybe I go first FIBF, then later I will tell this. FIBF and go to the environment, info systems, and execute and any event sample function model BTE documentation function model. It's good. Now you can see there are a lot of BTEs, guys. So I think the BTE is, see, there are some BTE which are there in the document parking list. So here you can see the different kind of BTEs for the parking of the documents. Okay. So here you can see check if posting is allowed. Can we allow the posting? Okay. So based on the descriptions, you need to find out the BTE. 2213. Control Y, Control C. Just what is the program? Status. Okay, not this program, guys. I have to go to the another program. FBV0 system status. Control V, control V, system. FBV system. Yeah, guys. Open F5 performance. This you need to search. Search with this. Open F5 perform. Okay. So if you see there is a 2213 guys. Here you can find the number. Here you can find the number. So 2213 is the event which is triggering from the Part2 document. What is the number? 2213 guys. So based on this, you need to find out the event. So but the search term is this. Open F5 performance. So this is the search term. So go to global find and search with this in by selecting main program, by selecting main program. So this is the second step you need to use. So I have find this. So the number you need to take it. Okay, don't take the function model, just number you need to take it. 2213. Now go to the next thing. You need to go to the third. Now you have to go to F5 BF, and also guys go with F5 BF transaction. Come back. Now I am coming back. First I will start with F5. See the transaction itself starting with F5, F5 BF, and go with the environment info systems. Go with environments and info systems and execute. It all the gives all the BTEs. Choose the BTE which you found in the program and copy the sample function model. Copy the sample function model. So now I go to the here and execute. It will display all the BTEs. And before I found something, the number 2213. So I go to here 2213. 2213. See, check if posting is allowed. Okay, take this number, and here there is a sample function model. You can see there is if you can see there is a sample function model button. Take the sample function model and copy this function model. Keep it aside. Where is it? Keep it aside. Now go to the function model and take the function group of this function model. Okay, go to bring take the function group of the function module and copy the function group into custom function group list. You have to copy this into the custom function group. Okay, take this function group. I'm taking this function group. Shit. Now the data is done. And go to the SE 30. SE 80 is good base. SE 80 is good. If you want to copy the function group, always I prefer the SE 80. So bring the function, enter. So here this is my function group. Select this function group and copy. Copy this. So maybe instead, always whenever you copy guys, put standard prefix Z. Okay, copy. GEDC 9, sorry, 8, save, paste. Enhancements. Here is the enhancements. That's Ghana. Copy it. See, this is a copy of the function model. So today, do you have any other plans, all of you? No? You are not feeling well, okay. I thought to complete enhancements. We have one more concept, FQ events. So it is copying the existing function model, function group. It's taking this question. I'll open one more session. I think that session is, let's see, okay, copy. Where is the copy? Here, maybe it's parallelly running. I'll do one more thing. Put on a one ways, okay? See, that went for it is hanged, I think. Stop. Mhm. So parallelly, I can do something here. So before doing that, parallelly also I can perform, okay, some activities. So maybe I am copying that function group in a different session. So again, I go to the FIBF, go to FIBF, and if you want to activate the BTE, first you need to create a product case first. Go to the create the product by using settings, products of a customer, function text. So maybe what you need to do, the next step, I will follow with the next step. Sixth step is create product. Create product by using below path. You have to write it for the path is. So I cannot have it. Okay, this is the path. Okay, we'll go to the so this is the path which you need to choose. Okay, this is the path case. So you need to go to settings, products of a customer. And that is done. So function group is parallel. Function group is copied. Now copy the function modules. Okay. So I don't want all these function modules. Guys. I want only the sample function model which we have selected. What is the sample function model? 2213 is the function model. Only copy that function model only. 2213. This is the function model. Select this function model and copy and put a Z. Prefix as a Z. Guys. So it will copy parallelly. So what I will do, settings, products of a customer. Yes, please. And go with the new entries. My product is GEDZ. Transaction is FPV1 is the transaction text. Okay, check the eligible user and don't give RSVP. You need to select activate button. Always you must provide an activate button. Okay, save it and save this. This is my another project. Okay, not BT, not another project. On request. Okay, another point. BTE config. This is a BTE config. Is my another point. BTE config. First, you have to create a product. So create the product using below path. So after creation of the product, new slide. Seventh step. Come back and product is created. Where is that? See, it is the FB event. Come back and go with the settings. Go with the process modules now of a customer. Okay. Next one is maintain the event. See, there is an event. Here you need to maintain the event case. So next, activate the event and maintain the copied sample function module, to the BTE event. So new entries here process. What is the process? Which event you need to do? 2213, 2213, and 22. Leading zeros are required. F4. So come down. Double two. Leading zeros are required. Yes. And function model. See guys, my copied function model. I copied the function model, right? So this is my copied function model, Z function model. Before standard, now I take into the custom. So assign the sample function model, and create the product. You created some product, right? Z, EDZ, and FB1. Save it, saving the BTE command. So you assign, see guys, this event will be triggered from the standard program. So there is a code, right? Call function openfi perform this case. Whenever this event is called, the function model will be called. This is my custom function model. I can write my own logic case. That's the enhancing the events by using BTE, and come back and your enhancement is done. Guys. That's it. So how do you maintain it? The event. So how to maintain? Come back. Settings. Process modules of a custom function control controls. Okay, this is my maintain the sample function model to BTE event. So you maintain it, but always case function group you need to activate it, otherwise you will get a dump, and also you need to activate the function model. So this is my function model. I am going to write the logic case. See, maintaining the original logic, and I am going to write if psi hyphen uname, and which is if psi hyphen uname not equal to SAP user. Okay, raise a message. Message. Okay, user is not authorized to post the document. Okay, and the type I put yes. Okay, display like E. Maybe I will put an a. Okay, don't raise any success. Sorry, type error E only. Type E only. I am going to display this. Let it print up. See guys, and this and let it print up and activate. my thing is activated. Now I go to the transaction. But I need to raise this from the another user ID, guys. Maybe I log into the another user ID because do you have another user ID? ID admin ID. Yes, I think this is changed that. Okay, working. And FBV1 and FBV1 only, right? And SA and company code 001 and the document is today's date and document number is not required and reference something difference and post party and GL account is this and enter and currency is INR and amount is some 100 and next item uh, again 40 and account is this and enter and next the 100 is the amount. So next item is 50 and account GL account is this and amount is I am giving total is 100 and also next item also 50 I am giving GL account which is also 100 and that's it and save control S. So the document has been was packed. Then I think I go to the sorry I go to the FBV uh, FB V1 sorry V0 and enter. See guys, user is not authorized to post the document. Whenever I post it, it is checking. This is our message only. It is checking and it is giving me the service. This user is not authorized to post the document. Guys. Maybe that's why instead of giving this top, maybe uh, I used to do like this type yes and display like so and you need to come back to the leave to screen leave screen to leave screen leave to screen leave to screen no it's not list it's in a model full programming. This program is in a model full programming guys. Okay then that's in a report. If it is in a report, you need to list this report. This is in a model full program screens. You have V0 and enter. See, user is not authorized to post the document. So it comes back to the original screen. So there is no stop. There is no stop of this. That's an BTE is. Why the debugging is not triggering? Fundamentals is I am posting the document from the ID admin. I put the breakpoint in the SAP user base. So, fundamentals this is breakpoint is I set in the SAP user. I triggered this transaction from ID admin. That's why the breakpoint is needed. This kind of things are important, guys. Okay, this is silly things, but it's important. Okay, okay, that's it. BD. So FQ events is an S4 stuff, but in the enhancement point of view, it is done, guys. It is done. The FQ events I will tell whenever I get some time, and next class we are going to start interfaces. Okay, so FQ events will be done in the S4 HANA, which is a part of FICA module base. So maybe whenever I get some time, that time I am going to handle the FICA module in S4 HANA. It's not in ECC, you will not get that things in the ECC base. Okay. So next concept is the interfaces, which we are going to start from tomorrow. Okay, we'll see what exactly the RFC and what is BAPI and what is daily IDOCs and HTTP interfaces with the JSON format. We are going to look at. Okay, that's it done. So thank you all. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.